Welcome to Starlit Tarot Collective. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Again, like I said, this is going to be a general collective reading for you all, whatever comes out. Thank you for being here, all of you. Thank you for taking the time to go through my videos. Please excuse the noise in the background. Those are my kids. All right. Spirits, Source, the universe, angels, ancestors, what are your messages for my collective? The ones who are watching this video, is there any message that you have for them? I pray that you will come through and speak to them. Give whatever messages that they need to hear. I pray that you would give them those messages and bring them clarity. I can't take it anymore. Collective, maybe some of you are in this phase of your life where you feel you just can't take it anymore. Some of you are single parents, maybe handling too much, handling a lot. Some of you are maybe in debt, wondering how this is going to get better. It is dark without you. Some of you all miss your partner. Some of you all miss the person that you were with. For some of you, unfortunately, I'm hearing that this could be a case where your partner passed on, and if that's the case, then I'm really sorry about that. All right, I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. So I do see this. I can't take it anymore, and I can't do this right now. I think collective, for some of you, it could be that there is somebody who you think is playing games with you, and you're in this at this point in your life where you're simply like, I can't do this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I mean, I'm done with all this crap. I am better with my mind than my heart. I think this goes for, I think, all of us. We it's, for especially in relationships, sometimes we go all out, wear our heart on our sleeve only to get burned and singed later on. I think you're in a place where you have a little more clarity. Why is it that you love me? This actually came out in the reverse, but I was feeling called to put it in the upright position. Maybe some of you are asking questions. Some of you could be doubtful. There could be somebody new who's entering your life, and you're wondering, what is it that you have in you that this person is actually interested in you. Some of you are a little conscious, self-conscious. Some of you are not very confident. I think because of whatever has happened in the past, for which now you doubt yourself. But obviously, Spirit is saying that you need to go ahead with believing in yourself. You need to center yourself. I want to be different. I think it's not just I want to be different, but I have this feeling that you want your circumstances to be different. Wow. These just flew out. I can't express myself. Why do I feel this way? And I need to figure myself out. I think these cards are so similar. I can't express myself. I need to figure myself out, and I want to be different. For some of you, it could be that there is conflict at home because of your personality, and you feel mistreated and misjudged. Some of you are very young, and if you are, then I would say give it some time, because there are certain things which you learn with age and experience. So don't blame yourself if you're still not there where everybody is. People take time, and everybody's journey is different. Okay, let's move on to the next. Let's look at the what's the T Oracle deck. Spirit, could you please give us a message for the collective, the ones who are watching this video? What is your message for them? Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Could be somebody you're dealing with, and this person is fake, but at the same time, it could be somebody in your group, somebody who's fake flexing. Watch out for those kind of people, collective. Giving money, maybe you could have lent money to this person. And strangely so, it does happen sometimes that there are people who act like they have a lot of money, but they have been known to actually ask others for financial help. So, this could be one such scenario that has taken place. Moves in silence. Moves in silence, and I can't express myself. I feel these two cards are very similar. Maybe you feel that there are some things that you want to say but you're not able to express yourself. This also could be a same-sex relationship that's in question here, and maybe you are a little apprehensive in letting others know, letting that person know. Let's see what's going on. Collective, romantic affair, secret, sorry, sex fix, and secret lover. And into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. All right, so we started off this reading with a very heavy and negative energy. So it could be collective that, I mean, I will get into the tarot a little later, but it could be right now that there is somebody who is into you and you feel that chemistry, but you are apprehensive and you're overthinking this. At the same time, you don't have a very uh, you don't have a very, what's the word, I'm trying to get the right word for it, um, supportive group of friends. You find them very fake. So you've been in two minds whether to continue with this group of friends or not. They could be, like I said, lending of money that has taken place. um, I think for some of you, you find yourself in this quagmire. You're wondering, you feel all alone because this new person who is in your life, you're not sure because of whatever's happened in the past. Now you're apprehensive in even approaching the situation because of whatever's happened. And at the same time, you feel that you can't rely on your family or your friends to give you any advice. And that could be one reason why you're watching tarot as well. So anyway, let's look at the tarot deck. Spirit, could you please tell us what is the message for my collective? The ones who are reading, who are watching this video, what is your message for them? Spirit, thank you. Wow, so you have the Eight of Wands. You could be dealing with fire energy. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. Spirit is saying for you to take action. Move ahead. There are changes happening. There is going to be truth coming to life. There is going to be a rebirth in your, which means you could be making new friends. But it's going to be very quick. You also have the Five of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's air energy here. With the Five of Swords, now there could be, maybe it's something that you're trying to avoid, conflict or aggression. Maybe this is a group of friends. Maybe you have this anxiety and always this feeling of, what if I self sabotage this relationship as well. And if your set of friends, if you feel that they're not right for you, then they're certainly not right for you. It's time for you to make new friends. Let's take out one more card for you. You have the King of Cups. Wow, so we've got fire, air, and water. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Spirit says that you need to first take care of yourself. You need to first ground yourself, support yourself. You need to go inwards. And if there is wisdom given to you, there is intuition given to you, you can always rely on the wisdom, that little voice that you have, that inner voice that you have, because that is your angels, your ancestors, the divine that's guiding you. You probably could be somebody who's very calm from the outside. Maybe you're the quieter one in the group, or the quietest one in the group, but you have this very fiery interior. You are a very balanced person. You like to be very fair in your dealings, and you are very generous. I get this card, generosity has come up twice, and then we have this giving money. So probably you've been quite generous in doing that, to the point where you've been pinched by with financial issues, but you've given others. Spirit is saying you need to stop doing that, and that is obviously not healthy. But I keep getting something about this circle of friends. All right, let's pick up a Romance Angels Oracle deck for you. Spirit, what is your message for my collective? The person who is watching this video, what is your message, Spirit, for the collective? What do they need to know right now? Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. All right, so have a little confidence in yourself. Every person that you meet, you do not have to end up in a commitment with, you do not have to end up marrying, but take it with a pinch of salt. Enjoy the relationship for whatever time it lasts. I know it's easier said than done, but keep yourself busy with things that make you who you are, things that you love doing, so that you don't develop an attachment towards somebody. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, right as I was speaking about your intuition and that little voice inside, that is your guidance from spirit, from the divine. Listen to your intuition. Children they could be children in the mix. Maybe you are considering dating a mom or a dad. Let's pull just one last card from this deck for you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, like I said, enjoy, extend this light-hearted energy to others. Um, everything will not, every relationship and every person you meet, you're not going to marry that person. It's always going to be just that one person. So the others, whether you like it or not, I mean, to get through to that one person, you'll probably have to go through so many. But that does not mean that you have to break your heart multiple times, correct? Because that's stupidity. So just be a little relaxed and easy. Everybody doesn't have to be obsessed with you. You don't have to be obsessed with everyone. People have their own reasons, and if something comes to you, let it come. If it goes, let it go. It was never meant for you. And good for you, because it's making place for something better for you. They could be pink roses. They could be a garden, a beautiful garden. The color pink also could be significant. All right, let's pick up the Lovers Oracle deck. Spirit, could you please give us any message for the collective? Wow, that just slipped out. I'm not going to take it because the cards are actually slippery. So they fell out, slipped out. Spirit, could you please give us one card for the collective, the person watching this video? What is it they need to know? Wow. So this is the card that you get. Beautiful artwork. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Again, the word instinct. Your instinct, your inner voice. Spirit says that it is your power. So listen to your intuition, and it can never lead you astray. All right, let's pick up the Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck. Spirit, could you please tell us what's in store for my collective? What message do you have for my collective, Spirit? Thank you. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and a date online. Could be somebody that you met online. Again, I see roses. There's wine. So it could be a nice date that's coming, something that's yet to happen, something in the future. However, a piece of advice for you, like Spirit said, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Go with an open mind. Let's see what's next now for you. We are looking at the Soul Contract card deck. Spirit, could you please give us any message for the collective? Whatever is the most important message for them, for their best and highest good, something that they need to know right now. Please give us just one card, Universe, Spirit, the Divine. One card for the person watching this video. Let go of the burden. Release what does not belong to you. and your soul will feel lighter and freer. Lighten the load, release spiritual freedom. Like I was just saying a couple minutes ago, let it go. If something is not meant for you, there is no amount of pulling, stretching, taping, stitching that you can do to keep it with you. I mean, you can do all those things, but it will be a very mm, weird version of whatever you've kept with you. It will not be something which is organic, something which is whole, something which just blends in like it's one. So if you think that it's taking energy, it's taking draining you, it's taking your happiness, it's causing you to overthink, let it go. Just let it go. You don't need somebody playing you. There are plenty of fish out in the sea. Approach everything with an open mind and don't get too attached too easily, which is why it's important for you to have your options. So let go, release what does not belong to you. If it's meant for you, well and good, it'll come back whenever it has to. If it's not, good for you. All right, so those are your messages, collective. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in another video.